With tensions easing in the US-China tariff war, President Donald Trump has confirmed he intends to meet Chinese President Xi Jinping in South Korea, signaling a major diplomatic shift from last week's confrontational tone. Speaking to reporters, Trump struck an optimistic note, saying he's confident that Washington and Beijing will reach a new soybean trade deal. He said, quote, "I want them to buy. Our farmers have been boycotted by China as a negotiating point. I don't want that. Our farmers are great, especially our soybean farmers, and I want them to start buying soybeans at least in the amount they were buying before." According to China's customs data, the country imported 0 US soybeans in September, the first time this year, compared to 1.7 million metric tons during the same month last year. On another front, Trump accused Beijing of failing to curb fentanyl exports, blaming Chinese suppliers for fueling America's opioid crisis. These remarks come just ahead of new US-China trade talks scheduled later this week in Malaysia, confirmed by Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent after a virtual call with Chinese Vice Premier He Feng. Beijing described the call as a constructive exchange of views, but friction remains high. Last week, China imposed new export controls on rare earth minerals, critical to global tech and defense industries. In response, Trump threatened another wave of sweeping tariffs set to take effect on November 1st. The World Trade Organization has warned both sides to exercise restraint, saying a prolonged standoff could shave up to 7% off global economic output. Meanwhile, China's trade leadership is undergoing a shakeup. President Xi Jinping has removed top negotiator Li Changgang from his post as the country's permanent representative to the WTO, part of a broader diplomatic reshuffle. Li, a veteran of China's Ministry of Commerce and a graduate of Peking and Hamburg universities, was accused by US officials of taking a hardline stance during August negotiations, including alleged threats to unleash chaos if Washington moved forward with new shipping fees. As Trump prepares for his face-to-face meeting with Xi at the upcoming APEC summit in Seoul, analysts say this could be the turning point in a trade war that has defined global markets for years. Will Trump's softer tone lead to real progress, or another round of tariff brinkmanship?